guys, it's Friday, and today we're going to look at not really a soundtrack, but another composer who probably made a pretty good living and really made a name for himself as a theme song composer. And I'm talking about Mike Post. Now, if you don't recognize the name, most people will recognize the music when I get to his album. Mike has been around a long time. In his early years, at 23, he won a Grammy for Best Instrumental Arrangement for Classical Gas, the Mason Williams song. You may remember we talked about Mason Williams and that tune during the Smothers Brothers episode because he was involved with the Smothers Brothers show and kind of premiered the song on there. But again, that was quite a few years ago now. This 23 already had a Grammy Award. He's musical director for the Andy Williams show at 24. He produced 3 albums for Kenny Rogers in the first edition. He had also produced an album for Dolly Parton, 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs, or Other Odd Jobs. Probably his big break came when he got called to do the theme for a TV show, and that was Rockford Files. And that one he did with Pete Carpenter. Over the years, he composed mainly by himself or with 1 or 2 other people that would sometimes come in and help him out. Now, again, these songs are ones you're probably going to recognize as soon as I name them off. They're all from TV shows that were popular. I'm going to say probably in the 80s, but some of his stuff still shows up. I noticed one of them is in commercials now, so still keeps popping around. It was very catchy tunes. The album I have is called Television Theme Songs with Mike Post. And it's not really a long playing album, it's more of an EP. I think there's only 6 tunes on it. And they run, 3 to 4 minutes. So it's not a long album to get through. Longer than what the theme songs probably would have been, so we got a little bit more music in it. Just to give you some idea, some of these songs got theme from Hill Street Blues. I mean, how many people remember that one? Theme from The Greatest American Hero, Robert Culp and William Catt. Again, this one I think showing up in a commercial now. I can't remember what the product was, but that song's still floating around. Theme from The White Shadow, sorry, Ken Howard. Theme from Magnum P.I., the Tom Selleck show. And the theme is still kind of being used with the new Magnum P.I. that's out. So, again, he's getting double duty on that one. This one I didn't know, School's Out, from Richie Brockman's Private Eye. I didn't know that show. Again, these were coming out at a time before we had cable TV, certainly before we had satellite or anything like that. So where I lived, we were kind of limited on what shows we got to see because there was only a couple of networks we could actually pick up with the old antenna. And, of course, James Garner's show, The Rockford Files, got theme from Rockford Files. Again, some very popular songs. When I went online to the streaming network, this album is available. So you can go back and kind of enjoy those themes again and the memories those shows brought back. But he has other albums out as well. And basically, he's been known as a composer. So there's lots of things to check out. This music, very accessible, very popular. And again, it's a theme song, so they want to try and, grab your attention and, bring you in. Certainly well worth looking at. One of the great composers in that he got so many shows, so many calls. He was so consistent that people wanted him to do their themes. So it's worth taking a minute and checking him out. So that's it for Friday. We're doing a little promo for Mike Post and his TV theme songs available on the streaming networks. I don't know about hard copy. I haven't checked out his other albums. This was the only one I had in my collection. But certainly fun to go back. I know a lot of you enjoyed the TV theme episode we did quite a few months ago, the TV Guide one with all the TV shows, and I forget how many songs were on it. It was like a double CD. This one's a little shorter, but again, it gives you a little insight into the composer. So thanks for stopping by. It's been a great week. Everybody, I hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe. We'll see you on Monday.